Hello everyone, Mike Arnold here, co-founder of Path Trading Partners, along with Bye Chino. Let's check in with Monero. So Monero pushing up to our 234.93 level. We had divergences up here. This was a slightly lower RSI than this peak, slightly higher price. Strong reversal off that, finally collapsing through the rotation zone. Did a full projection down, gave us this cluster area. We talked about the 62.5 retracement level on a number of our videos that we didn't want to see a close below that. That was pretty much the low right here. We had the cluster with 196.87 to 197.89. And you see tested it first, then poked just through it to the lower end of the cluster, and then strong reversal off of it. Moving up, we'll show you how it stalled out on the daily chart when we switch over there, but it is stalling out against the 8 EMA. We can update these levels, pulling back slightly now. So what we're watching for now is a key retest of these potential lows of the 200 level. And then if we break through that and get through this 196 level, then we'll be watching for 191 and 186. Now, let me also move these levels up in case we do rally. But first off, we were not looking for a rally until we can get above this 217 level. So that 217 level is key. Also, this was prior resistance, just slightly higher. See, sellers come in, sellers come in, sellers come in. Then we blew through all that. Then buyers stepped in, buyers stepped in, buyers stepped in. Then we collapsed down there. Now sellers are coming in here. So if you bought here on a pullback, a lot of them were exiting here. So it's really key that we get above this about 217, 218 level. Then we'll watch for a return to about 228. We can also do an intermediate projection up here. You can see. So initial level, we've watched for 221. And then a return to 228, but this is having trouble getting through the 8 EMA, so I am expecting a bigger pullback still. Let me show you, didn't mean to grab that. So you see, tried to get into the rotation zone, could not get a close in the rotation zone, pulled back. We pulled back that key 62.5% level, came back up. Now it slammed into the declining rotation zone again. So this is very, very strong resistance right here. Very strong resistance. That's why we really need this key move above 217, which would take us to the 8 EMA. And I won't feel confident until we get at least a close in the rotation zone, which we have not been able to do. So what we have for you so far in Monero. Checking in on Ripple. Ripple triggered our double top pattern here, getting down to the first key level, forming another actually confirmed double bottom, but never triggered. It needed a close above the high of 0.65828. Show you that level. It's still a valid pattern. It is still a valid pattern. We just don't have the close. And here are those levels for it. So it'd be a 3 target stop reduction. Interesting enough, this didn't trigger the trade for us, but look where it hit. We then formed a cluster with the level at the 25% retracement and the 50% projection. 6777 right there. Nailed that target, pulled back here. Now trading back down. Again, still double. It's still a valid pattern unless it forms a triple pot bottom down here. So on a rotation back up, you'll want to watch for these upper levels. Now, if we continue lower, we still have the double top pattern in place, which is still completely valid also because it has not been stopped out. So we could easily still return to the 0.6030 level, then 5855 levels. Now, what are we going to be looking for at these levels? We're going to be looking for another reversal pattern. We got the potential double bottom or confirmed double bottom, but not triggered at this level. So we did get one at the first level, but again, it's still not triggered. You gotta wait for the reversal patterns to trigger. Let's check in on the daily chart. Daily chart, let me zoom in here. Daily chart, again, spiking up. You see, here's the candle right now. It's essentially a doji. It's hard to see, but it did spike up just above the 8 EMA and collapsing back down. So we've not been able, we got one close above the 8 EMA, then below, close below, close below, close below. Tried to run up again. Now it's a doji. That's why we're watching still for these lower prices. That's what we have for you on Ripple and Monero, and we'll talk to everyone soon. Bye for now.